All right, if you are using the music, you know the routine. We'll get started with the first one. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's just go ahead and come to the middle of your room, feet together. We're just gonna roll forward and back and forward. Like I said, today's class is gonna be somewhat of a bar mega fusion. So some of the moves that we might typically do on the ground, we're gonna do standing. And stretch. And stretch. Couple more here. Just bending over, stretching that chest. Bending over. One more. All the way over, all the way up. Arms overhead, lift and lower those legs. Just warming up the hip flexors. Not very high if you don't want to. Feet can be flexed or pointed up. Good. Lower abs in. Nice. Let's add an arm pull down. It's down. Good. Just warming up. We're gonna add a torso twist in 2 and 1. So twist over while you're kicking. Good. Blowing out on the work. Get ready to hold your feet together in the center in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet together. It's pulse, low pulse. Keeping the tushy tucked. Pulse, pulsing in those heels. Getting down low, pulse. We've got a lunge coming up with the right leg only. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2 and 1. Right foot back and center. Back. Back. Again, these are kind of shallow. Since we're in the warm-up, you don't have to go deep. And back. Good. I'm gonna add a knee lift. One more here. Knee lift and back. Progression. Good. And up and back and up, back and up. Get ready. We're gonna add a kick. In 3, in 2, kick. So the lunge and a kick, all the right leg. We'll get to the left in a minute. Good. Get ready to hold this lunge back. One more kick. Hold it back here. Pulse. Nice pulse. Arms come to the hip for a minute. You're in this lunge pulse. Weight is equally distributed. Good. You're gonna open yourself to the side, to the right side. Open here, pulse. This is just our transition to get us to the other side. Let's tendu here. It's plie point, plie point. Turn to the center again. Back to the other side. Back to center. Get ready to lunge with that left leg. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold here. Left leg and up. Left, up. 2 sides of the body. Left and up. Good. Gonna add that knee lift coming up. It's lunge, knee, lunge, knee. Nice. Adding a kick coming up. Last one here, kick. Kick. Good. Gonna hold back lunge. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold the lunge back here. It's a pulse, pulse, and pulse. Good. Get ready to grab those sliders. Come back to center. Hold wide second. Pulse here. Pulse. See how low you can go. Pressing those hips in, squeezing them in. Good. Come on down to the ground in just a couple seconds. Grab your sliders, put them under your feet. We have a plank to walk out. 3, 2, hold. Can you get deeper? Oh, Yes, you can. Come to stand. Deep breath. Come on down to the ground. Grab those sliders. You're gonna press them underneath your feet. We just have a plank walkout. So from here, leave them under your feet. You're just gonna walk out and find plank, then come back to stand. So we have that for 30 seconds. Walk out to plank, hold, come back to stand. Bend the knees slightly, press those hips forward. Out to plank, find plank. Come on up to stand. Tuck that tushy. Get ready to hold this plank here. Hold here, hold. You can be on your forearms if you like. It's an open and close of the legs only. Open and close, super slow. Now you see why we put the sliders under the feet. Good. Again, you can be on your forearms here as well. A few more seconds. Elbows, wrists, and shoulders, they are in line. Your gaze is forward. Now we're gonna combine the three. Find your plank, roll yourself back up to stand. From here, all the way down to plank, hold, open, close, come to stand. Rolling yourself down, finding that plank, opening the legs, closing the legs, bending those knees slightly, rounding up. All the way down, last one, open, close, roll yourself up. Press forward, come on down to plank again. Walk all the way to plank. Hold plank here. We have alternating mountain climbers. In and in. They're coming straight in. We're not crossing them. And they're slow and controlled. Flat back, which means my tushy's not up too high or it's not down too low. My head and my spine are all in line with that tushy. Slow climbers. Good job. All right, hold plank, hold again. Now it's bear. Both knees come in, both knees press out. Again, come on down to the forearms if needed. Just keep those abs engaged. Keep them pulled in tightly. Nice. We're gonna combine the two. Coming up. Good, just a few more seconds here. We're gonna have bear to plank to open and close those legs. Starting here, go bear, plank, open and close. Bear, plank, yes. Only 15 more seconds like this. Good job. Bear, plank, open and close. Squeezing those glutes. Open and close. Okay, leave the sliders there. Just sit back for just a second. You're gonna need them again. Stretch out that back. Breathe, give your forearms, wrist a chance to rest. Okay, come on up. Place those feet back. This is our last little bit of a core warm up. Holding plank, you're just gonna push up. Now again, you can be on your knees here. No problem. Slow push-ups. Keep those sliders handy because we're gonna add an open, closed leg to it. Good. Last push up here. Push up, come up, make sure you're in plank. From plank, you're gonna go push up, pull in, pull out, push up, pull in, pull out. Now if you're doing this from knees, it's a knee push up, come up to plank really quickly, pull in, pull out. Knee push up, come up to plank, knee in, knee out. We only have 5 more seconds. You've got this. This is our last one. In, out, and hold for 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Sit back in child's pose just for a second. Take a breath. Come on up to stand, guys. Have your one dumbbell close, your chair, your loop band, and one slider. Have them all relatively close to you. All right? So you've got everything together when we need it. All right, so our first move is, I'm out of breath already. We have our lunge. So you're gonna step forward with the right, and back with the left. You're gonna have one dumbbell for this one. It's our super lunge. Right leg forward, left leg back. Sit down, arms up. It's a twist. You've done this before. And a twist. We are in the move. Get the timer started so I can count every rep. Down. Nice. So again, your right foot should be forward. The right leg is the one doing most of the work. So make sure you're not sitting too much into that back leg. You're hinged forward so that you're feeling it all in that right glute, that heel, that hamstring. Slow and controlled, twisting the body, coming up to the top. We have a little variation coming up. A little extra challenge. Keep wiggling those right toes so that you know your weight's not in the toes, that it's in the heels. Good. Almost there. Make sure your knees are at that 90-degree so the toe is not too far over the foot or too far back. All right, hold here. Raise the arms up. Get down as low as you can. It's just a twist. And up. Twist. And up. Good. So you're staying as low as you possibly can just for this additional 15 seconds. Then we're back to that full range. Isolated hold here. If the weight is too much, you can put it down. Or if it's too much to bring over your shoulders, you can hold at the waist and twist. Almost there. Last one. Hold here. Straighten the legs. Get ready to last 30 seconds of the full move. Nice work. In just about 15 seconds, we're going to place this dumbbell down. You're still going to stay in the same position with that right foot forward. Coming up. Last little bit, all the way down. Hold. Good job. Step up. Place the weight down. Back to that right foot forward. Get myself reset here. Right foot is forward. From here, it's a squat and a hinge. So you don't have to use the chair. If it's there, you can. It's just a squat and a hinge. Squat down, see 90-degree legs. Pull through that right leg. Pop that left glute up. So the right leg is doing all the work. The left leg gets that little booty bump at the top. Making sure you're keeping the hips straight even as you raise that back leg. Finding that pure 90-90, lifting through. Good job, guys. 15 more seconds. We have our little variation coming up. So these lunges are Megaformer inspired and also Barre inspired. 10 seconds. Almost there. What does that mean, right? All right, hold here, hold. You're gonna hinge forward, lift that leg, it's just pulse. We have a pulse, pulse. Foot can be pointed, foot can be flexed, but make sure all of your weight is in that right heel, glute, hamstring. You're hinged forward at the waist, not the chest. So your chest isn't bending over, it's still lifted. Good job. You should be feeling a little bit of earthquake in that right leg. At least I am. Almost back to full range. In 3, in 2, in 1. Sit back in, find it. Are you ready? Here we go. Last 25 seconds here. Then I need you to put your loop band on, and you will need your chair for support. Coming up. We have 15 seconds here. Again, finding that 90-degree in your legs, pushing up and through. Yes. All the way up, all the way down. Last one, sit and pull through, hold. Good job, pop that out. Let's put the loop bands on. Carefully not to fall. Up around your thighs. We have a glute press. So your feet are you're gonna be facing your chair. Turn it this way a little bit so you can see me a little better. You're facing your chair. You're gonna bend your knees. You're gonna lift up, releve. Feet are together. I'm in releve. From here, you're gonna lift your foot to the back, flex the foot. It's up, 2, and down, 2. Up, 2, good, down, and 2. So all of my headlights, that means headlights on my shoulders, headlights on my hips, are all facing forward. The leg is not in turnout, so my thighs are still parallel. Up for 2, and down for 2. Up, 2, good. Get ready to hold this for a pulse. Coming up for 2, and hold, it's pulse, pulse. So if you want to hinge forward a little bit more with that upper body to keep it out of that lower back, you can do it. It's pulse, pulse. Keep that supporting leg bent. You're in releve if you can be. 10 more seconds like this. Pulse, pulse, nice. This is going to turn into a fire hydrant press in 3, 2, and 1. Lower that heel down for just a second. Come back up, raise that knee. It's going to turn out to the side and press back. So it's in and press. Again, using your chair, in, press back. So you bring it into that high hydrant, pressing back through the heel to the back of your room. Keep the left leg supported and bent slightly. Come up to releve for that little bit of extra challenge. Keep your shoulders facing front, your hips facing front. Everything is square. Just press back. Nice job. All right, get ready to hold it to the side here. Hold. We're gonna open and close. So I'm holding hydrant and I'm opening and closing, and I'm in releve and my knee is bent. Little challenge. Good. Open and in. Nice. Open and in. We have a standing leg coming up. Last one. Drop the leg down. Turn side, left profile to the chair. You're going to bend, releve. We have a lift and lower. Lift and lower of that outside leg. The right leg is the one doing the work as far as the lifting and the lowering. Working inner outer thigh. Good. Down and up. If you can still stay in that releve, as you can see me from the side, do that. If you need to put your heel down, that's okay too. Good job. Check that time. Come on, timer. Come back on for me. Good job. Hold the leg up. We're gonna lift up and up and up. Keep that foot flexed. You're pushing through the side of your heel. And up and up. We've got this. Up, up, and up, and up. Good job for 7 seconds. Up, up, pulses up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake that booty out. Let's go ahead and take this off for just this move. We have curtsy lunge. So you're going to grab your slider. You're going to place it underneath your left foot. You can still face the bar if you like, or you can be side profile to it. Your right foot is the supporter. You're standing here. You're curtsy lunging back and then coming to stand. So if you want to do this facing the bar, you can do that as well. Standing in the middle of your room, whatever you like. You don't even have to hold on for this. Challenge your balance, right? So we're in our curtsy lunge. So when you lunge back, the leg crosses over. As it comes in, it almost touches that knee and then presses back out again. Headlights on the shoulders, headlights on the hips. Everything is square. Keeping those glutes. Squeeze the thighs, squeeze as you come in. Good job, guys. Little variation coming up. Squeeze through. Nice. Super slow and controlled. Remember, everything is very slow. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4. Pulling through that right leg. Good. Let's hold back here. It's a pulse. Pulse. So really hinge forward so that it's pulsing all in that right glute. Pulse, pulse, nice. Keep that chest lifted. It should burn really bad in that glute, but you want that pulse, pulse. So you see my back leg moving a little bit, but it's only because I'm pressing down through that right leg. And pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're back to that full range. Oh my goodness, it feels so good to get out of that for a second. All the way down, all the way up. We have a standing leg sweep coming up. Keep your slider if you have it. Coming up, you have 15 seconds. Gonna put the left profile to your bar, to your counter, your chair. Feet will start in first position. 1 more, guys. All the way down, all the way up. Pop that out for a minute. All right. Keeping it underneath. It's going to be underneath. Oh my goodness. First position, you're gonna take that leg. You're gonna sweep the right leg forward and all the way to the back with your slider. You move in just a little bit for you. Here and around. Coming through and around, good. Your feet come through that first position. So if you notice I come through, there's that first. So my legs are in turnout. Yes. Good job, guys. We're gonna lift this off of the floor. Coming up. 1 more. All the way around. Leave the slider behind you. Let's lift it and rotate. No slider, but lifted. Chest is lifted, glutes are squeezed. The leg is in turnout. Nice. All the way around. We have a standing torso twist coming up. So grab your dumbbell in about 5 seconds. 1 more. All the way around. Let's hold here, hold. Grab that dumbbell. Good job. So you're still standing left profile to the chair. You're gonna be in first position. I want you to plie down. Hold the weight in the center. You're gonna twist over your chair and back to center and twist. So I'm still in plie, twisting over my chair. Left side is facing the chair. I'm coming to center. I'm not crossing over the other direction. Just squeeze into the left and center. Left and center. Now let's add a challenge to this. From here, let's come up to releve and then twist. Yes, it's a little extra balance challenge. If you need to let go of one hand and put the other on the bar, you can do that. We have a standing oblique twister coming up. Oh, yes. Still, you're going to be in that first position plie. Coming up. Last one. All the way down and all the way up. Good job. Let's put that weight down. We're going to face the bar. You're going to put your right foot in front of left. So let me turn it this way so that you can see. So my body is facing the bar, my upper body. My right foot is in front of my left. Heel to toe. I place both hands on the chair, both hands. And it's a tiny movement. You should feel a scrunch in your right oblique. It's just a little open and a little scrunch down. Your knees are bent. Here, slightly bent. This is very little. We're just working that right oblique. Little bitty here. Nice. Just a little bit, right? Make sure you're really feeling it in that right oblique. Good. We're going to come up to releve here. Hinge all the way over so that both hands are touching. Then come open just a little. Hinge over so my upper body really turns here. And then it opens a little. Good, guys. Keep that right foot in front of the left. Almost done here. We have the standing leg sweep on the other side coming up. So you'll have that right profile to the bar. Gonna grab that slider. Last one. Let's hold this last one here. Do you really feel it? Feel it in that right oblique, not the lower back. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Grab that slider. Put it underneath your left toe. We bend. We releve. We sweep. Good. So my right leg is bent. We're now on the left leg. Good. Coming through, sweeping releve on that toe if you can. Keep the supporting leg, the right leg soft. Nice job, guys. Sweeping all the way around, inner, outer. Good. Nice job. All right, leave that, loop that glider behind you. Let's do this lifted. All the way back, come through that first. All the way back, good. Come through the first. Nice. Almost there, standing leg sweep. We got this. We have our torso twist coming up. Last one, all the way around. Let's hold here. Good job, grab that weight. Feet are together. We have the standing torso twist. So feet are together, first position. You're gonna plie and twist over your chair. So now we're going to the right over our chair and back only to center. Elbows are knitted super tightly. Glutes are squeezed here. You're sitting in a plie, so your knees are pressed back. We're gonna come up to releve here. So from here, releve those toes. Extra balance challenge. Again, if you need to, you can hold on and twist. But challenge yourself. See if you can hold that releve, right? It works those legs. Keep the glutes squeezed here. Nice work. Woo, we got standing oblique twister again. Good, you're gonna face that chair. It's gonna be left foot in front of right. Last one, all the way over, squeeze, and back to center. Good job. So now we have our left foot in front of right. So I'm gonna bring this over here again for you. Left foot in front of right. Both hands are on your chair. Sorry guys, all right, here we go. Both hands, left foot in front of right. Really feel that left oblique. It opens up just a little, and then back. It's very easy to start feeling this in your lower back. So it's important when you come down like this that you find it in that left oblique, and then just raise slightly. Good. Open and close. Good. Open. Now close here. Let's releve. Keep those knees soft. It's open and close. Good. Open. Put those two hands together and open slightly. Very good. We have a little upper body moves coming, so you're going to grab both of your dumbbells. We have 10 more seconds here. Are you in releve? Is your left foot in front of right? Are you feeling it in the left oblique and not the right portion of your back? Things to think about, right? Last one. All the way over. Feel it, hold. Hold here. Bend those legs. Make sure you're feeling it in those obliques. And come up to stand. Good job. Let's grab our, leave the chair close, but grab your weights, your dumbbells. A little arm series coming up. Let me get the timer started. We're going to be in sumo, which means you're in that second position. You're deep. Your palms are facing forward. We just have bicep curls here. Bicep curls. So here my glutes are squeezed. My knees are pressed back as far as I can get them, and my tushy is tucked. Everything is tight here. How low can you go? Good. All the way up, all the way down. All the way up, good. All the way down. Now hold this halfway. We're gonna pulse and arms and knees, yes. Squeezing everything. Pulse, squeeze those glutes and pulse. Good. Blowing out on the work. Keep those knees pressed back, squeeze and squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Now get ready to straighten those legs. We're gonna drop those arms in just a second. In 3, in 2, in 1. Straighten the legs, drop the arms. It's a reach forward and back. Straight legs, so you're reaching forward, you're serving a platter, coming back. Straight legs for the moment, but still in that second position. Everything is squeezed and tight. Good. Bicep reach, come down. Palms are still facing out, bringing them right to the front of my chest and back down. Good. Arms are slightly bent here. Nice job. Last one, all the way up, all the way down. Palms face in. Now we have front lift. all the way down. Good, shoulder height. Palms are facing the ground here. Nice. Keep everything secure and tight. Glutes are squeezed, slow and controlled. Good job. All the way up and all the way down. We're gonna get ready to hold this up high. We have bicep curls high. One more. Hold it up here. Flip your palms. It's bicepping this way. So you keep those elbows tight and high. Squeezing the elbows together is the thought process here. Yes, don't get this in your lower back. If it's too heavy, drop that down and just pulse this way. Keeping those elbows high. Good job. Oh, yes, we got an overhead press coming up. 3, 2, and 1. Come to goal post. Take your arms down for a minute. Come up to goal post. We're gonna bend those knees. It's up and halfway. Up and halfway. Good. Again, my glutes are super squeezed. My abs are pulled in. My neck is relaxed. This is one of those moves that's easy to get in your neck and you just don't want that to happen. Good. All the way up. Nice. 2 more like this. Now go all the way up. This time I want you to go all the way down, and it's just halfway from the lower portion to the up. Before we were doing middle to top, now we're doing bottom to middle. Whoo, yes. Should really feel it in those shoulders. I do. I feel it in my knees. Not my knees, my thighs. I hope I don't feel it in my knees. Good job. Still holding that plie. Knees are still pressed back. Now we're gonna do full range. Are you ready? All the way up and all the way down. All the way up, good. Last little bit here. One more like this. Now, as you come up to over your head, I want you to come up to releve and back down to plie. Up to releve and plie. Good job. All the way up. Everything is tight and squeezed. We have 2 more like this. And up, all the way down, and up. Come all the way down. We have a reverse fly. So hinge forward. You're gonna bend those knees. We're just gonna fly up and up. Nice. Fly. So they don't come too much higher than your shoulders. Your tushy is tucked. Knees are bent. Fly. Good. It's going to turn into tricep kickback coming up. In 3, in 2, hold down. Pull the arms up. It's kickback and in. Now you're not coming all the way into your chest. You're stopping just a little before those hips. Yes. Make sure your head is in line with your spine. Head's an extension of the back. Good, couple more here. Then we're back to our super lunge with the left foot. 3, 2, and 1, and hold, hold, hold. Good job, put that down, put it near you so you can grab it when we get back to it. In fact, I think that's right, we're doing the super lunge first, so you're gonna need it right now. Gonna step that left foot forward. The right foot is gonna stay back. Let me get this out of the way for you. Get the timer going. So left foot forward, right foot back. You're in that 90 degree. So we're back to that super lunge on the left. Slow and controlled. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Super slow. Finding that 90 degree with your legs. Nice. All the way up, all the way down. Again, put the weight down if it's too much. It's okay, or just keep the weight at your waist and you don't have to worry about raising your arms overhead. A lot of shoulder work, I know. All right, get ready to hold this down. We have our little variation coming up. One more, all the way up. Let's hold down here, hold, lift up. It's just our row, or our twist, excuse me. Just the twist. Yes. Good job, guys. I know your abs are pulled in. I know your shoulders are relaxed. I know you're really sitting into that left glute, hamstring and heel. Nice. Sweep and up. Last one. Sweep and up. Find that 90-90 again, that perfect 90-90. We're full range. Legs with arms. Yes. That front lunge squat is coming up. You'll stay in this position. You'll put your weight down. 15 seconds here. All the way. This will be your last one. All the way down and twist. And all the way up. Hold. Good job. Drop that weight down. Left foot is still forward. Right foot is back. You find that 90-90. You hinge forward and lift that back leg. So now the right leg is lifting. The left leg is doing the work. You don't have to have your chair, but you'll need it for the next move. Nice job. Make sure you're sitting in that heel, glute, and hamstring, lifting through. Don't lift off with your back leg. So the tendency is when you're in this 90 to push off with the back leg. Hinge and lift with the front leg. The right leg's already done its work. It's playing supportive role right now. Everything is in the left. We have 15 seconds and we're gonna hold it with the leg up. And again, it's slow. 4, 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, hold 90. Hinge that chest forward, lift up, pulse, 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 good. Everything is square, the left leg is bent slightly. Nothing is in turnout, everything is parallel. Shoulders and hips are facing same direction. Don't even have to have your chair if you don't want. Right, just little pulses up, up, up. So that right glute, you should be feeling it. You will be feeling it in your left for sure. Hold, sit back down, find that 90. You ready? Here we go. Last 30 seconds. Gonna put your loop band back on. Coming up. Keep your chair handy. We have that loop band glute press. Coming up. Good job. 5 more seconds. Let's finish it out. All the way down, all the way up. Hold. Nice. Grab the loop band. Back around the thighs. I'm going to grab a quick drink. All right. Loop bands around the thighs. We're still working on that left leg. So you're facing the chair. Your feet are together. You come up in releve. In releve. From here, lift the leg up. It's up, 2, and down, 2, up, 2. Foot is flexed. Everything is parallel. Good. Up, 2, down, 2, up, 2, down, 2. Nice. Slow and controlled. Feeling it in those glutes. Small. Good. Up, 2, down, 2. Nice. We've got little pulses coming up. Up, 2, hold. It's pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep that right leg soft. Keep that heel in releve if you can. Can you? Yes, you can. You should feel that earthquake. We have 15 more seconds like this. Then this turns into that donkey hydrant, that hydrant move in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down for a second if you need to release it. You're gonna bring that leg to the back. Now the knee comes into the side and presses back. So here again I am, I'm here. and I'm pressing back. Here and press back, right? So it's like you're in hydrant mode. You're here, it's high, pressing back. Still in releve if you can. Okay if you need to come down. It's okay if you even need to hinge a little bit farther to make sure it's all in the right spots. Good. We're gonna hold it to the side for a pulse coming up. Press back. Yes. And press. One more. Hold to the side. It's pulse up, up, up. Now if you're here, lift that chest just a little. Releve if you can. If not, drop that foot down. Keep the other foot flexed. Pulse. Pulse. Oh yes. Hold. Extend and open. Extend. Oh yes. We have a standing leg lift coming up next, guys. Extend and in. Extend, in, extend. One more, all the way in, all the way out, hold. Turn to the side. Reset your body. We have the leg lift. We are gonna go ahead and bend, come in releve. You're gonna lift and lower. Our standing leg lift. That foot is flexed. You're in releve on the right leg if you can. Good, lift and lower. Nice. Very small movement, doesn't have to be high at all. Just make sure your abs are pulled in, shoulders are relaxed. Nice. Light grip on the chair if you need it, or none at all. Soft right leg. Good. Let's hold it up here. Pulse, pulse, quick pulses. Yes, for 15 seconds. We have this pulse. Then we're back to the curtsy lunge, our last lunge move. Good job. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake that out. Go ahead and take the loop band off. We don't need it. Gonna go to our slider under our right foot. We have our curtsy lunge on our left. Standing on the left foot, crossing the right foot behind. It's lunge and pull up. We are in the move, as I say. Good. Super slow and controlled, pulling through the left leg to bring yourself in. If you don't have a slider, this is just as easy to do this way. You can step back into that curtsy and then come up, right? You don't even have to have a slider. The slider is just kind of nice because it helps you get there faster. Good. We are almost done. We just have a little core work after this to finish off. Thank you for being here today. Little variation coming up. We have those little pulses. Chest is tall, abs are pulled in. This is super slow, pulling through my left heel, glute, and hamstring. If it's too much in the other leg, just really hinge that body forward. All right, let's hold it back here. Hold. It's a pulse through the left leg. So you're really hinged forward and feeling it here. Yes, it's a pulse and pulse and pulse. Yes. In this slow pulse, my hips are facing a little bit more over my knee. Good. Pulse, pulse. In 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Hold. We're back to that full curtsy lunge. 25 more seconds and we come on down to the ground. Have your dumbbells handy, please. You have 10 more seconds here, guys. On the mat with your dumbbells. Short core moves, and then you are done for your Friday. Last one, pull all the way up. Pat that booty out, come on down to the ground. Let's grab your dumbbells. First move is a C-sit inner outer leg move. So what that means is, let me get the timer going here. Both of these weights, put under your hands and kind of set up on them with your hips between it. So if you can see me, they're right beside my hips. I'm pulling myself up and my hips are back. So my booty's raised off the ground just a little bit here. From here, lift the right leg up, extend to the side, back and down. Now the left leg up, extend. If it's too much to be up on the weights like that, that's fine. Just stay on the ground, do the lift. but you're kind of in an angle, kind of in a 90-degree shape here, right? Pushing off, lift, extend, and lift. It doesn't have to be lifted very high. Just feel it in each spot. So lift, I feel it there. Extend, I feel inner. Pull, and down. Up, extend. Good. Yes, you'll feel this in those lower abs and your shoulders. Keep those hips pulled back. Yes. We have a twisted roll down coming up. Let's do one more. Up, extend, in, come off those weights. Just keep one. Sitting up here, holding them here. You sit back, you curve to one side, come up, straight back. Tuck the chin, round, curve to the other side, and sit. So it's tuck and roll back, twisting as far as you can. Straight, tuck and roll back. Keeping those elbows relatively close to the body, even as you twist. It's a little bit more challenging that way. Good. Maybe you've got longer legs and your legs need to be extended out a little bit more. Maybe they're shorter. Maybe you need to have them in a little bit. You'll find what works for you. Good job. We only have 15 more seconds like this. Then we're going to lay down on our back and we're going to place the dumbbell in the left hand and have our left leg bent. So on your back with the dumbbell in the left hand, coming up. All the way up. That's it. Hold. Let's just roll all the way down from here. Dumbbell goes in the left hand. The left leg is bent. The right leg is extended. This is your starting position. From here, using your right hand, you're going to lift and press up. Then you're going to tuck the chin and vertebrae over vertebrae. You're going to go down to the mat. Tuck all the way up, sit, and then round it back. Good. If it's too much to have the dumbbell in the air, you could just keep it at your shoulder. And that would be okay also. Or you can drop it all together. Couple more, and then we're going to switch sides. Really find each spot. Feeling the vertebrae lift and squeeze up, and feeling the vertebrae roll. Let's hold down here. Let's switch. Right arm takes the dumbbell. The right leg bends. The left leg is straight. Using the left hand to assist. Up we go. And roll all the way down. Good. This is actually somewhat of a move called the half Turkish Get Up. And I've done more of the full one with you before, where we go all the way up off of our hips and press, right? We've done that one together. All the way up. Good, and roll down. Almost done here. You blow out on the work. Good. Last one here, all the way up. Let's roll all the way down. Place the weight down. Bring yourself to sit. Hold the knees. You're going to roll back and come to sit. Tuck and roll back and come to sit. I'm holding my knees, or really below my knees. You can hold your inner thighs. Excuse me, your under thighs. Under, not thunder. Tuck and roll. Good. Finding that balance. If it's too much to roll, just slightly go down, bring the knees in, and then pull yourself up to sit. You don't have to roll all the way back. But it's kind of fun to roll if you can. Just make sure you're keeping everything secure and squeezed in and finding that tailbone balance before you do it again. We're going to balance on that tailbone coming up. This is our last one. All the way down, all the way up. Let's hold here, hold. Hold underneath those thighs. It's toe tap, and toe tap. Chest is lifted. Balancing on that tailbone. Tap, tap. Good. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze those abs. Tap and tap, tap. Good. We're going to extend and crunch coming up. In 3, and 2, and 1. Let's hold here. Extend everything. Crunch everything in. Extend and crunch. back as far as you can, and then bring it all in. Almost done, guys. And in. Finding each spot, feeling those abs, and feeling it all crunch in. Last two, open and crunch. And open and crunch. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay on your back. Our last move. Lay on your back. Legs up. You lift the hips. You reach for the toes. Lift the hips, using your hands to help you lift it. Reach for the toes. Try not to get this into your neck because it wants to. So be really careful. Good. 2 more. Lift up and lower and reach and down. Lift and lower and reach and down. 1 more. We have bicycles to finish. Hold that neck, give it support. Bend the left knee, extend the right. Here we go. Opposite knee, opposite elbow for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend out and rest. Oh, take a deep breath. Let that body do what it wants. Let those abs go. Let those glutes go. Good job. Just rest here a minute. Extend all of your parts. Stretch your hands overhead. Extend your legs. Good job, guys. Breathe. Let's roll over to our back. Let's sit in child's pose. Toes are together. Knees are spread out to the side. Oh, yeah. Releasing that back. That feels really good. Breathe. From here, extend your right arm under your left, dropping that right shoulder on the ground. Good. Let's change sides. Extend the left underneath the right, dropping the left shoulder on the ground. Really setting those glutes into the heels if you can. Releasing that lower back. Nice. Let's roll up to the knees. We're going to sit on the knees. We're going to do a kneeling cat-cow. So we're just going to arch the back down, drop the head to the chest, rounding that back. That feels really good. Then you're going to reach up and extend behind you. Oh, yes. Let's do that again. Hands come to the hips as you round, crunch forward. Reach for the sky. Let's extend behind us. Place your hands on the ground, all fours. Let's step the left foot forward. The hands are inside the leg. Left foot is forward, right leg is back. Hands are inside of my leg. I'm just gonna reach up to the back of my room, opening up the hip flexors, opening up the chest. Good. Put the hands back down. Let's switch feet. Let's bring the right one forward, or whichever one you're ready for. Hands are inside. We're gonna open up to the back of your room. Good. Both hands down. Let's come to stand. We're going to roll up super slow. So just hang here for a minute. Drop the head. Breathe. Soften the knees. Let's roll for 5, 4. Head is the last thing to come up. 2 and 1. Let's take a deep breath up. And another deep breath. Let's one more breath, and then we're going to twist to the side. Let's just twist over. And center, other side. Good, one more breath. Oh, thank you guys. My heart, can you see? Thanks for being here today.